picked ones. If you are reading this right now, it means that God led you here because something powerful is happening in your life. The change you've been waiting for has already begun. You are entering a new season where your prayers are becoming real, where you are waiting to receive, and where your faith is becoming a manifestation. Yes, it's happening right now. This is more than just a feeling. It's a divine transformation that is about to change your destiny in ways you could never have imagined. But listen carefully. Many people will ignore this. Many will doubt. But those who have been truly chosen will see it as a sign from God. If you've been looking for confirmation, this is it. If you've been praying for a breakthrough, it has begun. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment with the number 99. If you are truly chosen, you will watch this video all the way to the end because you know in your heart that this message is meant for you. Those who listen fully will experience breakthrough, while those who turn away may miss what God is trying to show them. Don't ignore this. Stay until the end because your life is about to change. Now let's get to it. Stop what you're doing and really listen. This is not just another message. It's a divine call. A moment of truth. There is a voice from above calling out to you. This is God speaking to you, and He wants you to hear it. Do not ignore these words, no matter how many other things are going on or how many questions come to your mind. This message is meant for you and is coming at the right time. Too often we ignore the signs that are meant to change our lives. We pray for answers, direction, and miracles, but when they come, we don't act on them. Don't let this be one of those times. Open your heart and mind to this truth with faith and trust. You are reading this because you were meant to. God is reaching out because something powerful is about to happen. A shift, a transformation, a breakthrough that will change everything. Your waiting season is over, and the doors you have prayed for are about to swing wide open. But first you have to listen, believe, and get your heart ready for what is coming. In God's plan, nothing happens by chance. This message is reaching you now because now is the right time. Maybe you've been feeling lost, confused, or stuck. Maybe you've been waiting for a sign, a breakthrough, a moment when everything finally makes sense. Well, this is it. This is the confirmation you've been praying for. Think about all the struggles, lessons, and moments of doubt that led you here. Every tear, every prayer, and every question you didn't have an answer to led you to this moment. And God was shaping you and strengthening you for what was to come. You weren't ready before, but now you are, and the world is shifting in your favor. God is setting things up so that bigger things can happen. Doors that seemed locked are about to open, and chances you thought were lost are being brought back to you. But this is just the start. Bigger things are on the way. The question is whether you will take advantage of them and accept what God is trying to give you. Pay close attention. Your breakthrough has already begun, even if you can't see or feel it yet. The shift is happening right now because God said so, and His word always comes true. It may seem like nothing is happening when a seed is buried deep in the ground for weeks, months, or even years. But below the surface, roots are growing and strength is building, and all of a sudden a sprout pops up. That's what's happening in your life right now. You may have felt hidden and forgotten, but in reality, you were being prepared. And now it's time to rise. You won't feel stuck in the same cycles of struggle, and you won't be limited by fear, doubt. It will be stronger than you can think, and your change is just beginning. You are changing in ways that are new, stronger, and bigger than ever before. Not everyone will notice this change. Some will ignore it or refuse to believe it. They will see the same old world, the same battles and the same limits, but you are different. You have been called to something bigger, and because of that, you will feel a change in your soul. You may even start to notice changes. Your dreams will seem more real, your instincts will get stronger, and your thoughts will be more clear. If people around you don't understand or believe what's going on, don't let that discourage you. This is between you and God, and if you trust Him and hold on to this promise, you will see proof of this breakthrough happening right in front of your eyes. What God is about to do in your life is beyond anything you could have imagined. It's not just a small change or an improvement, it's a complete transformation He's about to take you to. Heights you never thought possible and open doors you didn't even know existed. Think of the biggest blessing you've ever received and multiply it by infinity. That's the level of breakthrough coming your way in your finances, health, relationships, and purpose. When God blesses, He doesn't just do a little, He blesses abundantly. And the best part is that this breakthrough isn't just a short-lived moment of success. It's divine and yours to claim. All you have to do is believe and take a step forward in faith. Beyond what people can understand, it's a change so big, so divine that it is already moving things forward in your life. This isn't a normal moment. It's a turning point, a new chapter that will change everything. Your destiny is being rewritten by God, and soon you will see proof of this change. Think back to times when you felt stuck and wondered if anything would ever change. You may have felt like you were stuck in a never-ending cycle of struggle where every step forward was met with 2 steps back, but God is saying that season is over. The battles that once held you down will no longer have power over you. The chains that kept you bound are breaking. Right now, your destiny is shifting in ways you never imagined. And this shift is not subtle, it is vivid, undeniable, and powerful. You will feel it in your spirit before you see it in your reality. Your desires will begin to change. Your mindset will expand and your heart will be filled with an unshakable sense of purpose. You will wake up one morning and realize that you are no longer the same person you used to be. The old version of you is fading and the new transformed you is rising. This is God's doing, and no force on earth can stop what He has already set into motion. Healing is coming not just to your circumstances, but to your very being, your body, your mind, your soul. Every part of you is about to be restored, whatever pain you have been carrying, whether it is physical, emotional, or spiritual. God is touching you right now, and the healing process has already started. Maybe you've been sick and tired, wondering when you'll feel better, or maybe you've been carrying around emotional wounds and traumas from the past that have made you feel broken. God is telling you, I am fixing you and making you whole again. Once the pain is gone, you won't be able to control it again. Your bones are getting stronger, your spirit is getting more energy, and you will rise up with power you haven't felt in years. This isn't just a temporary release, it's a permanent change. You'll walk, talk, and feel differently, and you'll have an obvious glow and new energy that people will notice. When God heals, He fixes everything, not just the one thing that was broken. He is making you stronger than ever. Get ready, because the power of divine restoration is about to hit your body. There is a shift happening in your mind that will change everything. You will start to see things differently. Your thoughts will no longer be limited by fear, doubt, or limitation. Where you once saw problems, you will now see opportunities. Where you once felt trapped, you will now see endless possibilities. Your mind is awakening and expanding. God's supernatural wisdom goes beyond human limits. Have you ever felt like you were meant for more, like you had untapped potential buried deep inside you? That feeling is real, and it's God stirring something inside you. You are about to think on a higher level, dream bigger dreams, and step into a version of yourself that you never thought possible. divine plans and creative solutions will start to flow to you easily. Things that were previously unclear will suddenly become clear. This isn't just about personal growth, it's also about spiritual elevation. God is lifting you up, giving you a new view of things and opening your mind to receive divine revelation. You will no longer see the world the way you used to. You will start to understand things in a way that others can't. People will wonder how you got so smart so quickly and how you can handle problems with such confidence. That is the power of a renewed mind, and it is happening to you right now. Get ready for a love so overwhelming and deep that it will make you cry. God's love is wrapping around you right now. He sees all of your struggles, all of your tears, and all of the silent prayers you whispered in the dark. He wants you to know that you are deeply, unconditionally, and forever loved. Maybe you've felt alone and like no one really understands you. Maybe you've carried the weight of rejection, feeling like you are never enough. But God is saying, you have always been enough. You have always been mine. And I love you more than you can imagine. His love is not based on your past, your mistakes, or your shortcomings. It is a love that never fails, never wavers, never changes. And when you truly feel this love, everything will change. The fear that once held you back will disappear. The insecurities that haunted you will fade away. You will walk with a confidence that comes from knowing you are chosen, cherished, and protected. This is not just a feeling, it is a life-changing encounter with the one who created you. Get ready, because the love of God is about to flood your heart in a way you have never experienced before. As your transformation unfolds, you will notice something incredible happening. You will begin to hear God's voice more clearly than ever before. Your spiritual sensitivity is increasing. Your connection with Him is strengthening, and you will feel His presence in ways you never have before. Have you ever had moments where you just knew something was about to happen, where you felt guided as if an unseen force was leading you? That is God speaking to you, and now that voice will become even louder. You will no longer doubt if God is guiding you. You will know it with certainty. You will begin to recognize divine sign, mind feel nudges in your spirit, and receive wisdom that seems to come from nowhere. Doors will open at just the right time. Answers will come before you even ask. You will have an inner peace that others will not understand, because you will know that you are walking in alignment with God's plan. He is speaking, and you will hear Him at this very moment. You may not be able to see it yet, but the unseen world is working in your favor. God is sending His angels to help you get past problems and make your victory faster. The things that are happening are not normal, they are acts of God. There will be supernatural events that will change your life in ways you didn't expect. Think about the battles you've been fighting. Some of them have felt impossible, like you were up against forces too strong for you to handle. But God never meant for you to fight alone. His angels have been sent to protect you, guide you, and fight the battles you can't see. Every setback, delay, and moment of struggle wasn't meant to defeat you. It was just a setup for God's intervention. Now is the time for these divine helpers to step in. Never could have planned on your own. Doors that were shut will suddenly open, and people who didn't see your worth before will now. It's not a chance that your health will get better and your relationships will get back on track. These are the angels of God working on your behalf. The breakthrough that seemed impossible before is now here. Within reach, because heaven's troops are moving for you. There is a reason you are hearing this message. You are not here by accident. You may have found these words by accident or were led here by a force you can't quite explain. Every step, every struggle, and every victory in your life has been leading you to this moment. You may have wondered if you were worth it, what your purpose was, or if you really mattered. But I want you to know this. You are unique, you are set apart, and you are chosen. Look around you. Many people are still lost and don't know what God is doing, but you have been awakened and called to something higher. God has seen your heart and knows your struggles, and now He is lifting you up, setting you apart, and getting you ready for something extraordinary. The world may not believe it yet, but they will soon. You were meant to be great. When you stop thinking about what you don't have and start thinking about what God is doing, you make room for even bigger miracles. This is why you need to learn to thank God ahead of time, even before your breakthrough comes. How many times has God saved you from things you didn't even know about? How many times has He shut a door that would have led to disaster? How many times has He put something off because He had something better in mind, even when things were at their worst? It's time to be more thankful to God for all He has done for you behind the scenes. Thank Him for the lessons, the preparation, and the fact that He chose you for something bigger. Your blessings are already on their way, and when they arrive, they will be even better than you imagined. But you have to be ready for them. And gratitude is the way to get ready. God doesn't care about time or situations. Your breakthrough isn't limited by human thinking or expectations. It can happen in an instant when you least expect it, and in a way that will amaze you. For example, in the Bible, Moses split the Red Sea in an instant. In just one day, Joseph went from being locked up to living in the palace. The woman with the problem of blood was quickly healed when she touched Jesus' robe. Miracles don't happen on people's schedules. They happen according to God's perfect plan. You could wake up tomorrow and everything will be different. The financial burden that has been weighing you down will be gone. The illness you've been fighting will be healed. The chance you've been praying for will be delivered into your hands. God doesn't wait. When He decides it's time, everything changes in an instant. Don't give up hope just because you can't see it yet. Trust that at any moment your life could change in a way that only God could plan. Keep your heart ready because your breakthrough could come suddenly. Now is not the time to back down. This is the time to step forward and claim what God has planned for you. Your season of struggle is over and your season of victory is beginning. But there is one question you must answer. Are you ready? God wants to bless you, but you have to be ready to accept them. This means walking in faith, declaring His promises, and not letting doubt take what is rightfully yours. Too many people give up right before they have a breakthrough in their AR lives. Don't be one of them. Picture a prize chest full of all the things you've ever prayed for joy to do well. Healing reason. God has already marked it for you with abundance and love, but like a gift, you have to reach out and take it. You have to step into your destiny with confidence, knowing that what is meant for you will never pass you by. So I ask you again, are you ready to step into your breakthrough? Are you ready to receive your blessings? Are you ready to claim what God has already planned for you? If the answer is yes, then hold strong in your faith, because your moment is coming, and it will be bigger, better, and more beautiful than anything you could have imagined. Right now, as you read these words, something amazing is you are not the only one going through hard times, and we have never forgotten about you. Heaven has heard your prayers, seen your tears, and kept your faith strong, even when it seemed like nothing was changing. Tell them this message. Angels have been sent to help you. As you read this, powerful forces are working for your good, setting things in motion that you can't yet see. Angels are surrounding you, breaking down barriers, clearing paths, and getting you ready for your breakthrough. You may have felt stuck, lost, or even abandoned, but God is reminding you today that help is on the way and that you don't have to fight every battle alone. God's messengers are moving, shifting, and aligning things in your favor. Have you ever felt calm when you should have been worried? Have doors ever opened at just the right time? That's not a coincidence. It's divine intervention from the same God who sent angels to save Daniel from the lion's den. There is something supernatural going on right now, even if you can't see it. God's word never comes back empty, and when he sends his angels to do something, nothing can stop them. Your breakthrough is already happening, and trust that what's coming is better than anything you could have imagined. Not everyone will get this message or feel the shift, but you are different and chosen, which is why you are reading these words right now. This is not a mistake. This is an order from God. This is why God doesn't send messages or stir up hearts for no reason. If you've felt a strong connection to these words, it's because God is speaking to you. He's calling you higher, getting you ready for something bigger, and leading you toward the destiny he planned just for you. Have you ever wondered why you feel things so strongly? Why you can sense things before they happen? Why some struggles seem to test you more than others? Because you are chosen and have a calling that needs more preparation than others. They might not understand because they are not on the same journey as you. Being chosen means duty and favor. It means that no matter what challenges you face, you will be able to handle them. God's blessings are on you, his angels are around you, and your breakthrough is closer than ever. The only question is whether you will accept it. Gratitude is a spiritual weapon, not just a nice thing to do. When you thank God in advance, you activate the blessings he has already planned for you. The moment you choose gratitude over doubt, the atmosphere changes in your favor. Think about all the times you prayed desperately for a sign, an answer, or a breakthrough. Now, as you read this, you are reading this because your answer has already been sent. Things are already going to happen, but your heart has to be ready for them to happen. The fastest way to get your heart ready is to be thankful. Don't wait until the miracle happens to be thankful. Start thanking God right now for the doors that are opening, the angels that are working in your favor, and the lessons that made you stronger. When you show faith ahead of time, you unlock even greater blessings. So raise your hands and praise him. Watch how quickly things start to change. The more you thank him, the faster your miracle will happen. Your breakthrough is already here. Start having fun. God is not bound by timetables made by people. Your solution doesn't need perfect conditions. It can happen anywhere, at any time, and in any state. People may say it's not possible, but God says, watch me do it. God doesn't wait when the time is right. And for you, it's now. Don't think that your miracle is far away. You could wake up tomorrow and find that everything has changed. That call you've been waiting for could come today. That chance you thought was gone could come back in ways you never imagined. When God decides it's time, nothing can stop him. So live with expectation. Wake up every day believing that today could be the day your life changes forever. Walk with confidence, for the God who made the universe is about to bless you in ways you get ready because your time is coming faster than you think. This isn't just another message, it's a divine call to receive the rewards God has planned for you. You have endured and stayed faithful. Now it's time to receive them. God doesn't forget. He has seen the sacrifices you've made, the battles you've fought, and the faith you've held on to, even in the darkest times. Because of this, he is ready to reward you. But here's the catch. Too often people pray for breakthroughs but don't see them when they come. Don't let fear, doubt, or hesitation keep you from seeing what God is trying to give you. Your reward is here, but you have to reach out and claim it. So step forward in faith and declare with confidence, I'm ready to receive everything God has planned for me. Open your heart, raise your hands, and get ready. Your reward is coming. Not everyone will see what's happening in your life. Not everyone will understand your breakthrough, transformation, or the divine shift that's happening inside you. Some will ignore it, doubt it, and even try to put you down, but remember this: you are not ordinary. You are chosen. The world works on logic, but God works on faith. Miracles and divine timing. People who live by sight will never understand what is happening in the spiritual realm. That's why some people may look at you and not see the change, but you don't let that get you down. Your calling is not up for debate. What God is doing in your life is not for everyone to understand. It's for you to walk in with unwavering faith. Let people doubt and wonder. Soon they will see what God has on the promise, not the opinions. When God calls you higher, some people will stay behind, but you must move forward because the breakthrough is too great to be put off by doubt, even if you can't see them. As soon as this message reached you, God's angels started to clear the way for your breakthrough to happen. They are fighting fights you can't see and removing obstacles. Angelic forces were sent to help you. Angels aren't just heavenly beings sitting in the clouds, they're also warriors, messengers, and protectors sent by God to help you. Have you ever thought how you got through times that should have broken you? How doors opened when they should have stayed closed was divine intervention. It was the work of angels. Right now, angels are all around you, some fighting battles you didn't even know existed, some putting people in your life to bless you, and some whispering advice into your spirit. Everything is going according to God's perfect plan, so don't let fear or doubt keep you from seeing what has happened. You are never alone, never forgotten, and never without help. Heaven has assigned angels to walk with you, to lift you up, and to ensure that your breakthrough happens at the appointed time, and that time is now. Fear is the enemy of breakthrough. It is the voice that tells you, what if it doesn't happen? Or what if I'm not ready? But hear this, God does not give small blessings. When He moves mightily. And right now, He is moving for you. The enemy knows how close you are to stepping into your promise, so he will try to fill your mind with doubt. Do not give in. This is not the time to hesitate. This is not the time to question whether you deserve what God is giving you. It is time to receive it with boldness. Fear will try to make you play small, to shrink back, to stay comfortable in the familiar, but you were not called to live an average life. You were called to experience overflow, abundance, healing, joy, and supernatural favor. So when fear comes, knocking answer with faith. When doubt tries to creep in, speak life over your situation. When the enemy whispers, "This isn't for you," remind yourself, God has already declared victory over my life. My breakthrough is here and nothing can stop it right now. A shift is happening in the spiritual realm. You may not see it fully yet, but you can feel it. The air around you is different, and things that seemed stuck at first are starting to move. Your life is about to change in ways you never thought possible. This isn't just one blessing or prayer answered, it's a total change. Every part of your life is getting better thanks to God, your health, your finances, your relationships, and your meaning. There will be no more changes. Getting ready means being ready for the call that changes everything, the chance that changes your career, the healing that doctors said was impossible, and God to show up in a way that blows your mind, because the truth is, your breakthrough has already begun. Heaven is already moving, angels are already at work, and soon what God has planned for you will be shown in all its glory. Everything you've been asking for is close at hand, but there is one more thing you need to do: faith. Faith is the link between a word and its fulfillment. Having faith is what brings what is already yours in the spiritual world into the real world. God has done what he needed to do. He sent his angels to line up the right chances and get rid of the things that were in the way. Now it's up to you to believe, declare, and walk boldly into your breakthrough. Knowing that you have faith means that you wake up every day expecting a miracle, that you thank God before you see the proof, and that you speak life over your circumstances